Alright, this is Miss Nita, Miss Panto at the Timepiece Garden. That's what it looks like when my water softener drains. This is why the wooden column that was on the inside of this wall is so rotten, because the water puddles there. And then it runs down the hill. But being that it drains routinely, it stays wet on this wall. And then, same thing, I got drainage here coming off the roof. So this is it can be a wet wall. It's not why I came over here, but since it was rolling, and I want to make a waterfall there for my fairy stump, with some rocks so the water cascades down, figured I'd show for a second. What I actually came over here, this is all the used wood that they took out of the crawl space. These are the 4x4 squares when they're supposed to be 6x6 spines that weren't in there. The larger fat ones over here on the right were the ones they were using as the upright up and down columns. Now they're not railroad ties, but it's the only thing I can think to call them in my head. Anyway, so I had them stack the wood here and not take it to the trash, because I will use this. Some of the larger pieces probably in the garden do a raised bed or something like that, but these longer pieces, that might actually make an awning on the what would be the left side of my shed or workshop, so I can put the tractor on one side and leave everything else on the other side. So, because they're not bad, they're still in good shape. They were just not the right thing for support under the house. So yeah, life is awesome. All right, see you in a few. All right, one of the other fun things I get to show is there weren't anything wrong with the bricks that were under my house. So they reused a lot of them. But when I paid for it, I paid for a lot of new bricks. They thought they were going to have to re-brick everything. I won't lie, this is awesome. So I paid for them, they're mine. There's like 40. It's cold today. But anyway, there's like 40 bricks. Bought and paid for, thank you very much. These are all new. Again, the ones that were good under the house, they went ahead and reused as necessary. So this is This is bonus to me. Yes, I paid for them. They're not free, but I don't have to haul them here. They're here. So, sweet. Now, the guys are done. I'm not going to put them on film yet. They got their truck stuck. So, they've not left the property yet. They got it fixed. It's not over there. I got my Jeep back in the driveway. But, yeah, another truck is stuck. So, all right, I'm going to talk to you in a few. I'm going to go see how they're doing. And I'll talk at you later. Well, alrighty then. So the guys have left because they need to go turn the U-Haul in. So they got their truck unstuck. Did not get the trailer unstuck. Matter of fact, made it worse. Drove over my bark pile. So it sank. You can see they finally got the truck unstuck, and you can see where they just dug up all the road here. It's a fucking mess. Excuse my French again. I'd started the tractor because I tried to tell them that if they unload their trailer, the tractor will get it out of there. They didn't want to do that. So they're gonna go turn the U-Haul in, go to the other job because they don't need anything in the trailer here for the job they gotta do, and that way they can finish that job. And then sometime today, or maybe tomorrow, they'll come back and try and get their trailer. And they just don't get it. They're not gonna get the trailer out of there unless they unload it. This is truly where the water runs off coming down the hill here. And I don't come down the hill when it's crazy wet because I know it's soft back here, especially right here at this corner. This is where the furniture guy got stuck. It's a mess back here. Always has been. So, Men know better than I know. Whatever. It's here. It's stuck. It's all right. So they'll be back. I'm not done with the contractors yet. They'll be back. It's all right. I'm gonna do what I do. You can see where they threw bricks kind of right there at the edge of my shadow, and pieces of plywood, and there's some pieces of wood over there. I mean, it's a mess. They've got this all trashed up. Just craziness. Again, this is where the water coming off the hill there drains off. It drains off right there and then goes on down past the trees. You know, you get down to the other side where I've got the elderberries planted, because the elderberries tend to like water. The elderberries are right at the bottom of the hill here. You can't see them from this angle. Yeah, for a reason. You know, I put them there for a reason. So, I don't know. Funny stuff, that's all I can say. Just funny stuff. All right, well, I'm done talking about this. Contractor will be back. It's a shame. Oh, yeah, being that I started the tractor, it's a diesel engine, I need to let it warm up for 30 minutes now and just let it run. That way, it keeps the engine doing good. It's not good to start a diesel engine and then turn it off. You get wet stacking and it builds up in the engine, and it's not just, you know, it's just not a good thing. So that's why it's running. Give it a few, shut it off. All right, I'll talk to you later. Oh my God, they're finally gone. Holy crap. So, let me see where I can stand. When they first got stuck, does that make sense? They got the truck stuck over here. So it's unreal. You can see where they were digging up. That's where they got the truck stuck. And their trailer was kind of leaning right about there. You can see there it is, right there. That's where their trailer tire was. And then they decided that instead of trying to go up the hill, because that's what got their truck stuck, they were going to try and turn around and go that way. They fucked all of this up. Excuse my French. I'm trying not to curse. By the time I got out here, you can see these lines here going towards the road. The trailer, come over here to this rut. That way you can see the rut. The trailer was tires. Where's my finger? There it is. The trailer's tires were right here, and the back end of the trailer was set up against that tree. That makes sense. And the other side of the trailer's tires were right here. Does that make sense? And then just for reference, that is where they were stuck earlier. They had slid the entire trailer all the way over to here, and it was sitting on the axle. I mean, it had completely gone down the hill into the ravine. I have holes like this and like this. I mean, they're everywhere here from where they were trying to jack it up and prop it up. And about the time they were within 2 inches of hitting my shed, because I was getting a little pissed, it was like, look, you don't empty the trailer, you are never going to get it out. They had all of their bricks, all the stuff that didn't have anything to do with my house, all of their tools, all that crap was still loaded in the trailer. And they couldn't get it out. Unload it. So they piled the crap all up here, and it came out first try. I'm like, who'd have thunk? So they tried to smooth out all the ruts they had created over here. Tried, you know. When they'd finally got the trailer out, they pulled up and it was parked here. So they didn't see where they had kind of left me a mess here. I don't know if you can see it. It looks like sand dunes. There you go. It's just full of mud. And I don't need it to stay like this, because then it holds water and then I just continuously have a problem. So I got to rake. I'm going to fix this up a little. I'm glad they're gone. I mean, they did well under the house. Don't get me wrong. You know, as a company, I would recommend them continuously. As far as driving ability goes, I don't think they have a clue. Truly, I don't. Tires are bald. Couldn't get any traction. I'm just like, dude. But I'm glad they're gone. House is done. They're gone. I'm going to even this out just a little so water will drain properly. And then I'm going to go in the house and enjoy the rest of my evening. I get to go swimming tomorrow for my workout. It's Friday. I get to do it one day this week because they will not be back, and I'm quite happy with that. All right, having said that, I'm going to get busy, and I'll talk to you later.